Hi everyone and welcome to our first devlog. I'm Allison, one of the community managers at Thunder Lotus, and I am super excited to be kicking off this new format with you. So today we are introducing you to the latest addition to 33 Immortals, the Pride Temperance update. This one is packed with new stuff. We have 2 new weapons, but we also have new game mechanics, we have new cosmetics, there is a community event going on at the moment with amazing prizes to win, and we also added some really nice community requested features. So let's get started! So the Pride and Temperance update is named after the 2 new weapons that we just added to the game. You have the Crossbows of Pride and you have the Glaive of Temperance. And while initially we didn't have new weapons planned on the roadmap when we first introduced it to you back in March, the demand from some very enthusiastic members of the community was just too overwhelming to ignore. And we decided to add 2 new weapons to the game. First, you've got the Crossbows of Pride. They're flashy, they're fast, and they're all about precision and confidence. Think Akimbo-style rapid fire, but medieval. The Crossbows of Pride are a high DPS range weapon that can be deadly if you know how to prioritize targets. Their signature move is called Brand. You fire a projectile, which is actually a peacock feather, that brands your target. Then every follow-up hit on your branded target will deal double damage, until you stack up enough pride to unleash your most powerful attack, a spectacular volley of bolts. And its co-op power is even more spectacular. It's a turret and it's a lot of fun. So with this weapon, we really chose to lean into the fantasy of being a proud sharpshooter. In the poses and the animation, we emphasized that confident, puffed-up chest and added some fancy spins during the heavy attack charge to capture that flashy, peacock-like flair. We're super proud of the result and we're very excited to see you try the Crossbows of Pride. Now on the other end of the spectrum, we have the Glaive of Temperance, a weapon for players who prefer control and patience over chaos. It's inspired by the crane, calm, graceful, and always waiting for the right moment to strike. And it's a mid-range melee weapon that rewards restraint and planning. At its core is a resource called Temperance. If you keep it high, you'll deal massive damage. But if it drops below 50%, you'll deal a lot less damage, and as low as minus 90% if you completely run out of Temperance. So to restore Temperance, you'll use the weapon's ability Backstep. It's a quick, elegant retreat that refocuses your power. So it's really a weapon that punishes button mashing and rewards thoughtfulness. It's also unique because it's the only weapon in the game with 2 hitboxes. Striking with the tip deals way more damage, so spacing is key. The animation team had a blast bringing the Glaive of Temperance to life. They played with elegant poses and a smooth left-right rhythm for the slashes, and we really wanted it to feel like Temperance and the crane it's inspired by, measured, precise, and very powerful. So we're super excited about these 2 new weapons and we hope you'll have fun experimenting with them. Like with the other weapons, if you equip weapon upgrades, it's gonna change your playstyle, so really impatient to see what kind of build you're gonna come up with. Alright, let's talk about new mechanics. So those of you who wanted more challenge will be served with ordeals. Players at field level 10 and above can now equip these difficulty modifiers to spice things up. Each ordeal adds a new effect, bonuses, penalties, and unique rewards. If you stack them up, you'll increase your agony level, which will boost your power, but also the danger. And if you defeat bosses with all ordeals and agony maxed out, then you'll earn legendary rewards, and also some serious bragging rights. The torture chambers also got an upgrade. Until now the only objective was to clear all enemies, but now we've added 2 new types. You've got Capture and you've got Destroy. For Capture, you need to reclaim Seals of Damnation from enemies. It's kinda like a Capture the Flag mechanic. You have to stay in the zone until it's reclaimed, then move to the next one. And for Destroy, you need to smash effigies of submission scattered in the chamber until there is none left. Each run will randomize objectives, so you'll have to stay alert. It's a small change, but it adds a lot of more variety to each expedition in the Beyond. Next up is Armor Break. So we've replaced the old stun mechanic with a system that gives heavy attacks real purpose. Some enemies now spawn with armor shown by a new bar above their health, and you'll need to break that armor using heavy attacks. And once the armor is gone, it's gone for good. We think that this adds a nice layer of tactical depth and gives heavy attack the impact they deserve. We've also added a dummy in the Darkwoods for you to practice if you want. So these are the main gameplay additions, but there's actually more stuff in the game. You have new feats, and you can also now go up to feat level 15, which means that you can also unlock the Crown of Immortality, and you will also have access to a new perk slot. We also improved a little bit the tutorial, but that is still a work in progress, and we're going to continue improving it in the next updates. So we really want to know what you think about that. If you have any feedback about it, let us know. Now, let's talk about the stylish part of the Pride and Temperance update. We've added many cosmetics to give you many more customization options. First, you now have illuminations. They're customizable effects for your end of run screen. You can find them as loot, feat rewards, or buy them directly from Karen. We've also added 12 new epic animated emotes. They're fun, they're adorable, and they are perfect for showing off. And if you like to look extra stylish, you can also check out the store for 2 new paid bundles. One is themed around good luck with bright and cheery vibes, and another one is themed around ill omens with broken mirrors and that black cat energy that is actually perfect for Halloween. And on top of all that, we also found the time to work on some community requested features and quality of life additions. So believe it or not, Lucifer's Eternal Sorrow now scales. Just like Lucifer's other attacks, you'll be able to partially succeed depending on how many tiers you break. So the attack should be less deadly if you lose a few rebel souls on your way to the boss. We also added an accessibility option by giving you the possibility to change the cursor size and contrast. And last but not least, you can now hold to scroll through menus, which is a welcomed addition if you ask me. It wouldn't be a major update without a major community event, so to celebrate the Pride and Temperance update, we're introducing a new contest called the Prideful Plays. It's a contest that is all about exuberance, showing off, and being proud. So until November 11th, you're invited to create and share something that makes you proud and relates to 33 Immortals. It can be a video of an epic in-game moment, you breaking a record in-game, a beautiful fan art, a cosplay of 33 Immortals, or a photo of something you created that 33 Immortals related. Anything goes, as long as it makes you proud. Your creations will be judged by our creative director and art director, who will pick the first prize winner, and the second prize winner will be picked by the community. And the prizes are awesome. There's a 33 Immortals branded Xbox Series X to win, and there's also a life-size replica of a crossbow of Pride. It's amazing, we're super excited to see what creation you come up with, and all the information about the contest and how to participate can be found on our website. Just check the link in the description. So that's it for the Pride and Temperance update. We are very proud of this one, and we hope you have fun with the Glaive of Temperance and the Crossbows of Pride, and everything else that's included in this update, really. Next up, we're going to continue working on improving the tutorial and adding some additional community requested features before the end of 2025. So thank you everyone for watching. It was fun shooting this first devlog for you. Do not hesitate to share your feedback with us about the game and the content of the Pride and Temperance update. It really helps us improve the game. And also do not forget to submit your entries for the Prideful Plays. I'll see you in the Darkwoods, Immortals!